Well, g'day folks. I'm at Creswick at the moment in Victoria, which is about 20 minutes drive northeast of Ballarat. It's a very interesting place. It's got plenty of history to it, and it's got one of Australia's worst mining disaster stories. So we'll take a walk around, show you around the place, and I'll tell you a little bit about that.
Creswick is a small town that sits around 129 kilometres northwest of Melbourne, Victoria, and a short 20-minute drive from Ballarat, its closest country city. It's 430 metres above sea level and has a population of around 3,000 people. Creswick is a former gold mining town that was established during the Victorian gold rush era of the 1850s. At this time, its population reached as high as 25,000 people. When walking the main street, you can get the feel of how the old town must have been at its busiest time. Wide streets to accompany horses, carts and wagons, with people hustling and bustling with their daily routine. However, today, many of the old buildings lay empty, leaving only the imagination to envision how it must have been. Still, there are many coffee shops and cafes to keep you busy, and old buildings of the time still stand as solid as they once were. There are old banks, hotels, a post office and museum, and many other old buildings in the street to keep things interesting for those who like to stretch their legs and explore the town on foot.
So up here is the Australiana mine number 2. It's very interesting, very sad story though.
On the 12th of December 1882, in the new Australasian mine number 2, miners travelled 76 metres straight down a shaft into the blackness of the earth, and then 609 metres to the working face of the mine. What they were unaware of was that they were far closer than they thought to the neighbouring mine. At 5:30 a.m, the wall between both mines collapsed, flooding the shaft with the miners in it. Some miners escaped, however 27 men were trapped. Pumps attempted to pump water from the mine. It's said that they ran the pumps for 3 days at 10 times the average pumping speed to lower the water. The men were reached on the 3rd day. 5 survived, but sadly 22 did not. On the day of the burial of the 22 men, 15,000 people lined the roadways as the bodies were taken to the local cemetery. It's a short drive from the town's centre of about 2 kilometres to the mine site, and a short walk can take you around some of the old mine's artefacts. Mining was a dangerous way to make a living in the era. For example, in the year of this mining disaster, 71 miners in total were sadly killed in mining accidents. A must-see in the town is the Creswick Wool Mills. It's a fantastic and amazing place which specialises in the production of alpaca and wool fibres. Their store is full of high-quality clothing and garments to suit men, women and children. It's a warm, friendly environment to visit. There is tea, coffee and food available, alpacas to view, and an incredible factory tour to undertake if there's time. It is a must to visit if you're in the area. The town also has a lovely botanical gardens to walk around, with picnic tables and barbecues available to use. Neatly kept lawns and water ponds are a joy to explore. St George's Lake is another beautiful spot, just a short drive from the town centre. In 2015, the lake was refurbished, drained, cleaned and refilled to what it is today. Today, people fish, swim and canoe on the lake, which is surrounded by its beautiful setting. There is a loop walking track of 1.8 kilometres, which takes you to 2 more picnic areas before returning you to the main car park. It's definitely a beautiful spot and a great place to visit and explore.
Well, there you go folks, that's it for Creswick. It's a super cool town, plenty of history, very interesting stuff. If you've got any thoughts on the next town I could visit, put them in the comments below and I'll go and check it out. Till next time, take care. I'll see you soon.